Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Rockets, they're in 6th place, but still time to make a move in the standings. Back 2.5 games.
When I look at the Rockets, it's about finding your rhythm at the right time. Now, I fully expect they'll start building towards something better.
Yeah, and it's easy to overreact at this point of the season, but there's still a lot of basketball to be played, and they can easily get their way back to the top.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Johnson, also DeMar DeRozan out there, Chet Holmgren out there with Zach LaVine, and it's G in at the point. And for Houston, Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Shepard is out there with Amin Thompson, and it's Adams in at the center position. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ.
Now here's DeRozan. Shoots over Durant. The rebound by Shepard. Johnson against Smith. Down low. Thompson in the post. Gets another look. Here's Adams. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Holmgren, the pass to G. And he buries his first look.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
DeRozan against Durant. Now here's Adams. He's guarded closely. Three-pointer. Durant's shot is off.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
LaVine, that one's good.
That's such a tough finish. LaVine with outstanding focus to score through contact.
Here's Thompson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Driving inside. G's shot is good. G's got his second basket of the game.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start.
Here's Shepard. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Durant against DeRozan. Pass to Shepard.
Shepard is good at measuring the defense. He knows his passes are coming his way if he has space to shoot.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Shot's good by Thompson.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's G. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging that tall timber. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand." Back over to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
You got to push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Here's G. The layup misses. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And here's Shepard for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
1 for 1 to start the game.
All right, we know Johnson favors these close-in looks.
Five on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Shepard's got 5.
And not only can he burn you from deep, Shepard is also skilled inside. Just great work there.
Levine against Thompson. Levine, good. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
DeRozan against Durant. From deep three-point range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Houston shooting their first foul shot of the night. There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team, Grant.
Well, it depends on the player, B.A. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. But for the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
Robert Williams checked in for Zach LaVine. Here's Shepard. He's got 5. Thompson, no good. Johnson against Durant. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And man, can Johnson get up. Great to see him cap off the drive like that.
Durant. Houston with another miss.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's G. And the 3 off target. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
The deep 3 from Durant. Fires for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, that was just great timing and playing with a high motor.
Here's G. He's got 6. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. G's got 8.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Here's Shepard making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Durant surveying the D. Thompson attacking. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
And the visitors call time here. Giddy's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Spurs, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they're making some progress. Still looking up at most of the league, but you got to keep pounding the rock. Progress comes in fits and starts.
Now here's Johnson, giving him some nice... Whoa! Big finish!
Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
And so it's Houston with it.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Here's Shepard. He's got 5. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
For Houston, Shepard taking 2.
The first free throw is good.
And what I like about this kid Shepard is his confidence, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Good on both. Here's G, coming off a 31-point game. Rockets with a rebound. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
Yeah, they needed some extra time to get it done. But at the end of the day, a win's a win.
Eason's checked in for the Rockets.
In for Houston, number 17,
The Rockets shooting only 37% early. Thompson passes to Adams to the left wing. Thompson outside. There's the drive and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Here's G, defended by Thompson. G passes to Holmgren. And they pick up 2.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you a...
Giddey against Durant. Yep, count it. Durant's got 5 points.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Here's Giddey. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
An elite ball handler. Giddey uses the bounce to get buckets.
Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe him?
Well, B.A., he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Now, here's Williams. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. No good with the triple. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first quarter. Eason inside. Williams defending. Eason, good. And now a 4-point Rocket lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Giddey against Durant. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Giddey's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Adams with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his life. Get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys?
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. Gee, no good. Houston leading by 6. Smith passes to Thompson. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's G. Give him 8. Johnson for 3. Smith with the rebound. Giddey against Durant. Here he goes. Here's Thompson. Adams, the pass to Thompson. Another shot. And the layup is good. They still need this. Gee, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most...
Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
Amen Thompson. He is feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. Absolutely carrying. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Nobody wants an injury, especially this early in the season, but the good news, he's been cleared by the training staff to play through it. Guys?
Thanks for the update there, Allie.
Yeah, so much changes around the league year to year. but the danger and impact of injury remains largely the same. It's not enough to be good. You got to be lucky, too.
Josh Okogie is out there with Aaron Holiday. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And that one's good. Giddey.
Well, great job by Giddey staying composed there, refusing to let the physical defense throw him off.
Holiday taking his time here. Pass to Okogie. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Let's see some of the numbers here for Kevin Durant.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Levine, he's checked in for Coulibaly. Any hope of coming back? To win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
And the shot's good.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Holiday passes to Eason. Let's go with a 3. And no good. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Giddey with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Capella with a block.
Well, if you bring it in the paint, you have to be aware of Capella. He's looking to swat shots.
Pass to Okogie. Back to Capella. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Giddey. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field. Here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. Outside Eason. Capella, screen on DeRozan. Here's Eason. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Smith, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Durant comes in for Okogie. And it's Shepard in for Holiday. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Eason inside. DeRozan on him. Eason, good. Eason's got 6.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Here's Levine. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. 6 points for Zach Levine.
Yeah, the mid-range shot is not a lost art for Levine. He's a very skilled guy in that area.
Pass to Durant. Here's Shepard. Giddey defends. And it's Capella with the jam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And more of a rotational player at this stage, Clint Capella still does a few things really well, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., he makes a difference as a rim runner, crashing the glass, contesting shots. He is a valuable part of the rotation.
Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Johnson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Capella. As someone who helped make the game what it is today, what do you think of the modern NBA, Stan?
Well, look, B.A., skill level has never been higher. These players are the best that have ever played the game. We got more guys on the floor who can shoot the ball, more guys who can handle and pass. So the game is at its height. There is always going to be things that can be improved, but we've got to really appreciate what we're seeing in today's players. While Johnson is a talented scorer, what I like about him is that he doesn't need plays called for him in order to make an impact. He can score naturally in the flow of the offense.
And the Rockets making a change here. Adams is checked in, and good on the second, so he makes them both. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And stolen by Williams. Outside Giddey. Lays it up and banks it in. Giddey's got 12 points in the game.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter.
Gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's DeRozan. Oh, DeRozan getting it done inside.
Once DeRozan gets inside with the ball, he is very efficient.
Smith with a screen on Giddey. Here's Shepard. Uses the glass on the layup. 9 points in the game.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Let's look at the best shooting teams in the association. 5th best, the Rockets.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Here's G. Give him 8 points now. Outside Johnson. Up and over Smith. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Big margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Here's Shepard. 9 points in the game. And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
In for Houston, number 1, come in.
Here's Smith. A 12-point game. Thompson right side. Pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Here's G. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The free throw drops for Williams.
Well, for Williams, the most important thing is remaining healthy, because when he does that, he's an impactful player.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's Durant. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Okay, Zach LaVine. Another monster dunk to put on his career highlight reel.
Houston leading by 11. Here's Shepard. 9 points in the game. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
And that's just an outstanding job by LaVine to take advantage of the situation and force the defender to overcommit.
Both free throws good from Levine.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Smith. Now Durant. From the high post. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Shepard. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Here's Levine. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Well, like a lot of us in 2020, Zach LaVine was bitten by the golf bug.
Well, when the season came to a halt, he had to find something to do. I know you're big into that, although I bet Zach's got a little better swing than you, B.A.
Totally agree. That one goes. Count it. Thompson's got 16 points.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
And the visitors call time here. Shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. Here's G. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Smith. G with a rebound. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back to you.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, Allie, good stuff. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
And that one drops. He's got 10.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
The Rockets lead by 10. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Over to the left wing. Here's Adams, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
That's their first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Houston, Steven Adams. One shot.
And Adams no good on that one. Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Durant. And stolen by Holmgren. Levine against Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
First free throw is good.
Look, he's an ideal modern wing. Levine has tremendous athleticism, length, a great three-point shot. He's been productive for years.
Eason's checked in for Houston. The Rockets lead by 11. Pass to Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. G's shot is good. G's got 12. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Eason. Back to Smith. Launches it. Durant's shot is off.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Levine. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up to the Rockets. Smith left side. 20 seconds left in the second period. And here's Adams. Give him 8. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time. Here's G. And there's the drive. The 3. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Houston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Ime Udoka. And, Coach, what are some of the positives that you can take away from that first half?
Our physicality has been good to start. Obviously, a point of emphasis is keeping them under control in transition. We like how we're guarding defensively. Obviously, it is big against this team.
Great start. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb.
Losing the rebounding battle, it's easy to lose control of the game. Fortunately for them, they have another half to go.
Yeah, now they can lose by twice as much.
And let's focus now on the Rookie of the Year contenders. Some great talent coming into the league this year.
You don't slow play rookies anymore. They get thrown into the fire. And these guys have responded well.
Offensively, yes. But defensively, they still have quite a bit to learn.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.